destruction is not beautiful. It's a global scale violence. We lost the beginning, and there seems to be no end. It's a modern dystopia. This destruction is not beautiful. It's a global scale violence. We lost the beginning, and there seems to be no end. It's a modern dystopia.
Idiotic ink, we bend, we bow, plugged in deep, we don't know how. Wires bind the soul and skin, tech of tomorrow, let them in. Through the screen, through the veins they control, we feel no pain. Silent orders, unseen strings, we are theirs, mindless kings. Idiotic ink, we hear their call. Under their reign, we rise, we fall. In the nets, in the grid, there's no place our thoughts can hide. Whispers coded, dreams undone. Every thought they own, they run. We once had a choice, now we obey. Lost in the net, night and day. Idiotic ink, rulers of minds, tethers unseen yet tightly binds. A world of numbers, ones and zeros, they forge our fate, the unsung heroes. Whispers scream through the veins they control, we feel no pain. Silent orders, unseen strings, we are theirs, mindless kids. Idiotic ink, we hear their call. Under their reign, we rise, we fall. In the nets, in the grid, there's no place our thoughts can hide. Whispers coded, dreams undone. Every thought they own, they run. We once had a choice, now we obey. lost in the net, night and day. Idiotic end, rulers of minds, tethers unseen yet tightly binds a world of numbers, ones and zeros. They forge our fate, the unsung heroes.
If I knew the answer to that one, I would definitely have rebalanced it. Good time zones, everyone, and welcome in to Monday. Yeah, we're back on a Monday again. We can't have everything, though. I hope that everyone is doing well today. And is having a good weekend. Had a good weekend. I see we've got quite a few people out there. We've got a super fast Feg sneaking in and muttering about the M25. That definitely feels like a thing. Everybody mutters about it. We've got a Blast as well, and a Frauke, Raven, and an Elkhorn. TGM, Nanian, not sure about the early, but hey, we'll accept it. True Purple. Scrolling down. Glam Pixie, welcome in, and thank you for the 10 months of subscription. Fantastic to have you here, and thank you for that. TGM, welcome in. Scaring the living daylights out of me on the audio. Look, it's been loud for the last couple of weeks. I could easily have gotten it very, very wrong. You mean before I start being Squirrel? Believable. Right. That button and this button gets us to the right layout for this week. Because Squirrel. How is everybody doing? Welcome in. Happy Monday. Whatever. Let's just check something. Did I leave anything in here? No. Right. Before Squirrel. Well, I didn't realise that we were... No. I'm not shortening that to the 2 letters. Oh, good. That's functional. Yes, I temporarily set myself up a basalt farm. Mostly because I needed it yesterday when I was aiding in Odd Job Sunday, where we were out building the bridge and needed basalt. Squirrel. However, before I continue, let us see. And Elkhorn is on a 90 stream streak. Did you manage to remove all the... Well, this is going to sound weird. Did you manage to remove all the latex without any problems, Elkhorn? Oh dear. Nanian is sick, either cold flu or something of those dear. Oh no, poor Nanian. I hope you feel better soon. For those wondering why that sounded weird, Elkhorn had a Glam Up and FX makeup effect applied yesterday in their stream to become older than, well, old. The bald cap removal was painful and there were some latex clumps in your beard. You see, like that, it's just so weird to say. Good God grief. Elkhorn's VOD is well worth watching. Yes. Very, very much. You'll be hearing about that on Pufferfish Monday. I really should check out Pufferfish Monday at some point. Assuming that it's... So, I have the beginnings of a building. In fact, I have the beginnings of 2 buildings. But the one that we're probably interested in is this one. And there are clips, yes. because this one happens to have a little bit of a villager, how should we put this? Training cage. Training cage sounds so wrong. It needs detailing, but this is the beginnings of... oh, wait, we've still got a safety enclosure. Yes, let's go with safety enclosure. It's there for their safety, not mine. Honest gov. However, I don't have a sensible way out of it, or out of the basement yet. Yes, I'm keeping villagers in the basement. What this does mean is I can remove this block of dirt that's been kind of in the way for weeks. So let's tidy up the hillside. Basically, I had been collecting villagers here, and, well, this area probably needs detailing out and redecorating. And it's not really villager enclosure safe, shall we say. Or, I mean, we're on a mushroom island. Pretty much everything is safe unless you happen to be silly enough to not sleep and let drowned get onto land. And when that happens, you lose all your villagers. Ask me how I know. Or rather, don't ask me how I know. It's a painful experience for all the villagers. That's why we only have 2 mushrooms here. You're feeling old moment at the weekend. Disney reminding you that Muppet Treasure Island was released 29 years ago. Yet. No. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It's not that old. It really isn't. I reject your timestamp and substitute my own. I wonder why the top one was missing one. Amazingly, Gonzo and Rizzo haven't aged a day since. Yeah, that's true. Which of these was I storing those in? Ah, this one. Nearly full on chorus fruit. I should probably start popping those soon. Well, if it's gonna be soon, you better know it. Soon we have. Yeah. Nope. Moving on. Right. Now that the moment of starting Squirrel has passed, and we're actually getting into this, I swear this base is just slowly acquiring surrealism. Squirrel of the Month. Willikins 51st Copper Flappers. Flappity flappity flap 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 flappity flap flap flap. And I have no idea why. Oh, I've got the option of having a sea trunk or words thrown at me. For the near-death experience, we have 2 Warden Heads and a Swift Snake 3, which I'm assuming is probably due to a moment of wandering through a it's safe, honest, ancient city that really wasn't. And then we have this. It's fine, Feg. Neither of us died. Which is the important bit. We have a watching eye. And you can't see that because it's off the top of the screen. So let me see if I can adjust the GUI scale a bit. Whoops, no, wrong direction. You can just about see that. Page 1 of 2. The safety llama has spoken, and the unseen have listened. Balance maintained, order upheld. Such things do not go unrewarded. Beyond the quiet pastures and the watchful gaze, something waits for you. We are always watching. Yes. 265, 63, 25, 71. Now, I have I've seen those coordinates. I saw those coordinates yesterday, but for those who are on stream and who don't follow Elkhorn, why the heck don't you follow Elkhorn? But yes, there is something at that location. And actually, let's hit that button as well. So, at that location is something of interest, which I've just realised that darkness is starting to fall, which is probably not for the best, but hey. Oh, there it is. Holy heck, this is beautifully done. And once I've landed, I will make sure not to land on... Right. You know what? This feels like it's in need of Pretty's mode. Because, oh my goodness, somebody has put a lot of effort into this. And we're still trying to work out who. Or at least I don't know who. I'm sure somebody can turn around and tell me. But it also has this. It's watching us. Oh my. And from the angle of down below, it does look like it's looking down on us. And I'm going to turn that off, turn the overlay, turn HUD off, just so that we can see this in full Pretty's mode. That is gorgeous. I don't think the Cheshire Cat ever had this much eye makeup around it, Feg. For those who are curious, I was very surprised by this. We happen to have a mod on the server that allows us to have nether portals that are not the regular shapes, which is very useful and has been used to fantastic effect in this. So yes. These two things are definitely very, very interesting. But there's more, he says, falling into the water. We have a book here. The Essex Cat, yes. Take the book so that we can... The watchers have scattered their gaze, hidden in places both seen and unseen. The game has begun, and only those who seek shall find. Spawn Island, the bustling markets, and the depths of your own domain. Each holds the pieces of the unseen. Gather the eye tokens, and perhaps the gaze will favour you, or mark you. The path is open, the search is yours, but remember, when you look for the eyes look back. To seek is to be seen, to play is to be marked. The watchers do not acknowledge ghosts, only those who carve their name into the thread of fate. Sign, and the path will open. Refuse, and you will remain unseen. For now. But know this, once your name is written, the eye never forgets. We are always watching. With the option to sign up. So, I'm going to sign up. I have no idea what this is going to be. I am very, very curious. and I am having great fun doing voiceovers for it. So I think this is going to be a very interesting thing that somebody is setting up. So the barrels appear all to be empty at the moment. I'm also noticing a complete lack of game audio here, which worries me. Have I got a problem brewing? It's on my side. Oh. Ah, hold on. I turned this down yesterday for reasons. Thank you. And then we have a warp plate that, well, leads us back to spawn. And it's a one-way trip, because without this, it goes nowhere. So, yes, very interesting. I will be curious to see where that leads. Let's double check. No, that's where it normally is, thankfully. I think I forgot I turned it down, and I can't remember for why. We'll be watching how the event goes. Yes! We will, Blast. We will. So yes, that looks like it's going to be an interesting one. It's fun to see what appears around here. And I did notice the winter treasure hunt has gone. Be on the lookout for the spring treasure hunt. I do wonder if these are related. We will see. But I do wonder if it'd be great for anyone to spy on the pufferfish. It's always worth spying on the pufferfish. Also, the rubber duckies are still here. Hello, Bo. Welcome in. When last I looked... Whoops. I want to double check how we're doing on fuel in the... Okay, yep, I refilled this yesterday. So the sponge demoistinificator is still fully functional, thankfully. And apparently the chair from which the pufferfish normally sits watching things has been taken over by a mushroom. But the summerfish... summerfish? Uh-oh. And as we speak, the pufferfish miraculously turns into a bit of a... well, I'm assuming somewhere that there's a yard sale. Because apparently the pufferfish has just died. One might argue that being a pufferfish is simply for... Yes, well, if you're going to be like that, yes. R.I.P. Yeah. The bridge is slowly progressing. Spent some time yesterday in this. Elkhorn was doing all of this bit. More to the point, Elkhorn was doing all of this bit and having their brain melted trying to work out how to do it. Even with a map, this thing is not easy. Oh, that's going to look fantastic. I mean, looking at it now that we've got a full section, that looks fantastic. Ooh, pretties mode. Yeah, let's get pretties. Whoa. And pretties mode enabled. You did good with that continuation, Elkhorn. That really does look good. And I think when we start getting more of the towers into place, this is just going to look truly epic. I started yesterday, or spent some time yesterday, putting in some of the below the surface elements. You finished the rails on the bridge section last night. Awesome. Whee! I didn't think I was getting better at this flying thing. So yes, not quite. I will be very curious to see where things go with the watching eye. But now that we've done Squirrel of the Week, Squirrel of the Week, yeah, as if that's going to. Elkhorn did most of the work, Feg. Elkhorn has been doing a huge amount of work on the bridge. I'm not really responsible for a huge amount. Let's see. I want to build, yes. So, I'm going to squirrel a little. Go figure. Team effort, responsible for a large amount of the detailing. Only in certain... Well, which bow am I currently rocking, anyway? The Murder Hobo. Okay, make sure that I know which one I've got. I've got the Mayhem bow and the Murder bow. I'm currently rocking the Murder bow. So if we happen to suddenly have anybody turn up, I'd better not shoot them with that one. Let's see. So, I am thinking it would be nice to have a vehicle in here. I'm also thinking we need some light in here, or rather, we need to sleep. Have a yard sale if we do. Yep. Trying desperately not to make sure that there are yard sales all over the place. Let's see. So I think... Now the question becomes, do I go with a with a 2-axle back, or a... Actually, I think if I'm doing this, those would probably be closer to each other. Oops. Wow. I completely failed to put those anywhere I was wanting. So if we got that, and then we have... Let's see... About... Oh yeah, there's a reason why I was putting in the scaffolding. And before I get too far into being distracted, hail hydrate! Of all the... I half expected there to be a yard sale from that. And a stretch as well. Like you had promised earlier. Oh, thank you for the extra dictionary there, Blast. Hello, can we hear you from under 3 feet of snow? Yes, Dragon, we can hear you. Try not to freeze. Welcome in. No, I want these the other way around. So, I was watching a Doc M77 video earlier in the week, and he had been using lightning rods for axles of a vehicle. And it looks like... it's a fantastic detail block, isn't it? So that's something I planned on stealing as a concept. Okay, that's how I can flatten this bit. I have a sea trunk that's rapidly filling up. Alright, so... No, this one. Now, what do I... So, question becomes, what colour do we want to make this vehicle? And the other problem is, if I work in... I might need a second one. If I get to that far blast, I'm going to start murdering them. Doing well enough, digging out is rough. If you do it slow enough, one doesn't hurt themselves. If. Cosmic, welcome in. Happy Monday. Or, well, welcome to Monday. And a Ginger, welcome in, Ginger. Thank you for the wiggling butts. See, the problem is, using wood on something like a vehicle doesn't look right. So what I'm going to try is, let's go for the polished, let's go for polished granite. And I do need not to put that there. Let's grab 2 item frames, and eeny, meeny, miny, there we are. I might have a little bit of glow ink already. Yeah. So, one thing I'm thinking is, do I need to make it that? No, it should have been shorter. So if I do that, and then... Ooh, this is going to look really big. Hold on, how big is this one? Actually, then again, I've got a scale set, so this might actually work okay. So what we can do is put that... Oh, no, hold on. You have to craft those first into glow item frames, because then they look like headlights. How big is too big? The age-old question. It is an age-old question. We're just not sure which age it is, but we do have to make sure that it is above the age of consent. This is gonna look. This is gonna hit the roof if I'm not careful. I'm gonna have to be very careful about this design. And why are you scramming around, Pixie? What's causing the scramming? Incoming! Wait. Over the head. I was about to say, was there another dictionary? Squirrelish for beginners. I'm not sure that I would be considered a beginner anymore. I'm fairly sure that I've passed beginner's phase. Fish delivery. I'm just looking back and trying to work out what the fish delivery was. Alright, let's put in that. I mean, the thing is, that looks right for scale. Or at least cohesive for scale. I don't know about right. I wonder what would happen if I were to do this. That's not bad. That's bad. That's... Yep. Ah, fish... Right. Yes. Train of thought. Got slightly snapped. See, that doesn't look too bad. It's just really big. Also, I suspect I've got these too far forwards if I'm going to put in a cab and then have these under the rear bed. And yes, I'm aware I've left a gap. I'm going to try and figure out how to put an engine in. Yes, I've got 4 blocks to put an engine in. That's not gonna make it very easy, but 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No, actually, I might not be far off on my height. It's this bar that's possibly the problem. But we'll come back to that train of thought in a minute. This is what happens when I've spent time watching other people build things, and I'm trying to work out how to build my own version. I'm desperately trying not to look at somebody else's build, because if I look at somebody else's build, then I'll end up trying to copy it, and I don't want to copy it. If that makes sense. It's a fair thought. Hello, Red Sue. Welcome in. I'm trying to use other people's work as an inspiration, not as a way of doing it. So what I'm thinking is, if I do this, I can put these in here and here, and then swap that for that, and what we can do is we can put this row on the back, and suddenly that looks... that's not too bad. I might need to take a row out here and bring this forward by 1, because that's... if we go by the meter by... a 3 meter long nose to a truck is probably a bit too big. But what I do need to do is put a roof on it, which would be something like this. And actually that still looks like a truck. It's a distinctly oversized truck, but it's not the worst. And actually, with a cab like that, this is feeling more like a tractor unit than a pickup, unfortunately. Looks quite American with the long nose. It does. I was hoping to make this feel like actually scale-wise. I was thinking something like an F-150 or an F-450. And we have a Tropius in chat. Yeah, the rear wheels are in completely the wrong location. Unless I treat this as a tractor unit only. Yeah, I'm thinking American is going to have to be the style. Because European cars are distinctly smaller. Never try. I saw an interesting conversation over the weekend where somebody was like, have you ever tried driving an American car through Italy? And somebody commented, yes, it got stuck. Maybe you have the stairs under the front lights turn in more. Excuse me. I'm assuming somebody around here has a... oh, behind, not under. Right. The interesting thing is, I'm the only one in the area. Would a warped trapdoor look good as a grill? I think it might. Yes. Stairs under the front lights. Turn in more. So here, those aren't stairs, but I think I see what you're... Are you thinking... Whoops. Ah. That breaks that. Because Minecraft. Somebody somewhere is playing with the horn, and I don't think this car has a working horn yet. I call shenanigans. Yes. If they have, we're in trouble. Also, I might murder them. You're also very much in your base. Interesting. I didn't think horns could be played on note blocks. Or I didn't think note blocks were available on... blah, blah, blah. Warped trapdoor. Who knows on this server? Warped might work. You meant to say crimson, not warped. What's the range on a horn? Because I agree with the crimson. Crimson makes more sense. Yes, I had been thinking of that. That does work nicely. What if I bring all of this forward by one? Will you please stop that internal tooting? The problem is I can't look underground. I don't have free cam allowed to look underground. So if somebody's buried something, I may have to murder them. J Whip, welcome in and thank you for the follow. I may have to murder somebody. No murder. You say that, but you're not the one putting up with this infernal tooting. We appear to be in tooting common. And I just broke one of my glass panes with a sword. Nicely done. Well done, Scots. I don't deal with bedrock bugs. No, I appear to be dealing with people on a server. Hello, Blackclad. Welcome in. Yeah, what a pain in the glass. Fortunately, I can just buy more glass. I know I've got some slabs in my inventory, but I should probably make up for it. I am left wondering if this is something that somebody buried around here. I have absolutely no hope of finding it, because I do not have the ability to look underground. And I am I'm not sure I want to dig up my base. You know what, Feg? I might actually... I think I might take you up on that. Hello, Blast.
Hey, Scott.
This isn't you, is
Where
it?
are you? What? Oh, the horn? Probably not.
No?
No. No.
Just checking. It kind of feels like the sort of thing that... Yeah, where the heck is that coming from?
I don't know, did someone rig like a contraption to one of your houses? Like that triggers walking?
I'm wondering.
Oh.
You heard digging earlier. Oh dear. You see, if this was done recently, I'd half expect to see recently dug up patch still.
Yeah.
And I don't see one of those. So whatever it is, if it was done recently... did I always have note blocks as part of my bamboo farm? Let me just double check. These ones here. Because the answer to that is yes. Those were always there. Unless they dug under my coarse dirt or gravel. It's a possibility. Nothing around here. I will have a look at the... I didn't see anything in the bamboo watercrafter. Don't think... Or at least I didn't see anything new in there. I mean, those note blocks have always been there. They're part of the trigger system. I find it interesting that whatever it is has shut up. Whatever it is triggered on movement, if it's triggered on anything.
Could it be like a calibrated sculpt sensor or something like that?
Yeah, I'm wondering, because if it's triggered on moving...
Uh-huh.
But... Don't see anything. Could it be up in my crane? That's a question. I was actually going to have a look downstairs in here, because I haven't actually... I can't get into this building.
I see.
Not if it was... not if it was waterlogged.
Uh-huh.
Interestingly, it went off when I... Okay, so it's not an opening of the door. Well, I'm currently sneaking, so that's not helping. Oh, you can put the comparator on the other side of a solid block, Feg. Yeah. Where in Smeg? What's the opposite of Mumbo? The opposite of chuffed to bits. Hacked to Smeg. Worst thing is I can't work out. Oh. Turn that off from. Oh. Trying to remember if accessibility.
Narrator.
Nope, not that one.
Narrates system. Narrator off.
Show subtitles. Let's.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Unless it comes back through your microphone.
Yeah. I'm just looking to see if it shows up on. Hey, Kibo. So I don't see anything up in the crane. Problem is, water flows doesn't help because there's water everywhere. So many things just go triggered there. How can you not sell any glass, Moses? Hello, Mad. Welcome in. Right, that gets me enough glass to last a while. Interesting thing is, I'm not seeing it on my. I'm not seeing it on the accessibility, but I did turn off note blocks. And and there we are, Pilo Swine, for those who are wanting to catch something. Footsteps? Oh, I'm assuming that's from the cows. If only the eye could see what the horn was. That would be useful. Weirdest thing is that it's just so erratic. No, I want free cam options. Goat horn plays. So something somewhere has a goat horn. I didn't think you could automate goat horns. So somebody somewhere is playing a goat horn.
Play?
Because you can't... Well, goat horn played came up in the accessibility settings, and you can't automatically rig those. They can be activated
can
with
be activated.
dispensers, apparently. Really?
No, I'm just doing things. I'm just mining for diamonds.
Right. No, I don't seem to be able to turn on ignore all collision.
Is your free cam mod from Modprint? Scots?
I'm not sure which free cam I've got.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Okay,
Quick one.
so-
I've got a different goat horn that I've just got in my chest. Can you hear this through the chat?
If you just played it, no.
No? That's okay. So it can't be played through voice chat.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, just try because I mean I know what's in vanilla, but with this mod pack, who knows?
The mystery of the idiotic ink, isn't it?
And yeah, I wonder if somebody's assuming that I have the ability to free cam underground and is expecting me to be able to find this.
To be fair, I'm free camming underground and I can't see anything at the moment. So I mean, there's so many circuits though. It's hard to work out what's standard and what isn't. So
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely can't free cam.
yeah, it's the fact that it sounds the same volume from wherever you are is interesting. So
Yes. But then, goat horns are generally fairly much like that. And the weird thing is, whatever's triggering it is on a weird trigger. That's a feature, not a bug. Yeah. So it's off in... I don't know where the heck it is.
it's not a consistent timing or anything either, is it? So
No, so it's got to have a trigger somewhere.
there's nothing under here, Scots, that I've seen. Unless it's absolutely solid packed in and there's no air grabs, but you'd have thought that's impossible with a redstone circuit.
Redstone.
Redstone.
Yeah, there should be something. I mean, it's somewhere off in this direction, according to the accessibility settings. This is going to annoy me. If this goes on much longer, I'm just going to turn off audio.
You're going to have to change the bulb.
Yeah. Yeah. I suspect that if this was put in as a
Shenanigan?
as a shenanigan,
That again?
it was set up by somebody who assumed that I could do more than I can.
It's finding it's the thing, isn't it? I mean, diffusing it's easy enough, but
Yeah, I wonder if somebody thought I could travel underground in FreeCam to find things.
I mean, I'm doing that and I can't see anything, though I am blind a lot of the time, so...
Well, I also know all
Um,
the elements of my base, so... Although, to be honest,
It's true.
there are only a small number of places where there is redstone. The only places there are redstone is under this building, under that the building you're next to, and over in the upstairs and stuff like that. There shouldn't be anything outside of most of the places.
I suppose, but the fact it's coming from it. I mean, I was flying over from your ship when the last one went off, and the volume didn't change, which it would if it was coming from a single source. So therefore, it could be coming from somewhere much further away.
Which makes it
like
really
irritating. I was thinking like your airship.
Oh, I didn't look in the airship.
I'm having a little scan around, but
Going up.
nothing that obvious I can see.
Unfortunately, goat horns can be heard from 256 blocks away. Oh, that's a long range. I don't see anything down on this level of the.
Would you happen to recognize this?
Yep. That's the goat horn that I've been hearing. Is this you?
Buzzing Blast his base is within that range of yours, I think.
Oh my goodness.
How long have you been here, you?
He wasn't within that close a range, given that.
I was. No, I was. I totally was.
Yeah, that did it. There you go.
Oh, dang it.
Where the heck were
Right.
you, and how much do I need to murder you? Although I think Feg just did
Okay.
it on my behalf.
That's
Oh, yeah.
fact, but not you though. That's fact, but not you though. Okay, where am I? Is the question. So, should I explain the shenanigans?
Yes. And then I
This
will
is-
kill you again.
This is like your last words, Blast. Okay, make him good.
Okay, so actually, I was on top of you the entire time, Scott. I was just checking an invisible potion, and I had an invisible elytra and invisible armor, so you know I could go, Scott. I need Scott. No.
Blast, you're in
I
no
need my
position
stuff.
to make any demands at all.
It's alright, I'm only using the Mayhem bow.
I'm sorry, but I need my stuffs.
I don't think you can complain too much, Blast.
That
Well-
one ran for far too long.
Hang on, where are my stuff? Where are my stuff? What's up there?
I'm trying to put him into a shelter for you, which is
How
Annoying.
do I even get on there? How do I even get on there? That's okay. That took. that
Ladies
took
and
you
gentlemen, this is what
however long-
I.D.I.O.T.I.C is like.
That took you however long it takes for you to recognize that it was not coming from a source. In fact, you might need to.
Yeah, I
bring
knew
this
it wasn't
over
coming from a source.
Oh,
sorry, I couldn't resist. So
Oh. You have
Okay.
to. You already killed me 3 times on this server. Are you going for a 4th?
it depends how many goat horns you blast, as it were.
Okay, how do I get to my stuff? I can't access.
I'll
it.
bring it down to you. Well, I've got all the stuff that flew off you in the yard sale. Oh, there's some stuff down here as well, wherever you've gone to.
I did not deserve these stats from you, especially Fag, because you were not my target.
I'm acting on behalf of the whole of chat and the stream and Scott's.
Is this yours?
No, but I can have it if you want it.
What the f-
That's your sword, mate. Good shot,
no.
sir. Good shot.
No, that's not my. It's not. It's not. What the heck? Why?
You know exactly why. You
You
know
know
exactly why.
absolutely why.
If this is your
It's for
place,
the
I'd have
cat.
just thrown all these eggs on you, but I'm not 'cause it's
That's a-
Scots. So
Oh, for goodness sakes. What? What? I did not deserve this.
yeah, you did.
No, I did not. No. Oh my goodness. It's got Stitch trying to shoot at me. Scott! Ah!
Trying?
Scots.
Oh, Scott, have you had enough of your
A few
Scott,
heads
have you
there.
had enough of your revenge?
And I thought you might like this as a little bit of collateral. This is the
What do we got here?
to perhaps be returned at the end of stream pending good
Chucker.
conduct.
Maybe. We've definitely got a yard sale on here.
All we need is a thunderstorm now.
Scott!
The best thing is they have to keep coming back here as well.
Hey, Al.
Would you mind not shooting me with that?
Do you want to swap those? Then you'd technically be accurate.
Absolutely.
No. I have 3 bows. I can pick and choose between them.
Nice.
For goodness sake, Scott.
Do you know what this is? This is like the last scene of Butch Cassidy, the Sundance Kid.
Where are my arrows?
Let's see. What do I have? Oh, nothing in that.
My stuff is literally going to be there despawning.
Is there anything? Did you actually drop anything?
Oh yeah, I did a lot.
I mean, I thought most of it was in the shulker.
No, I grab stuff out of the shulker and then you shoot me to death.
Oh, get the head! Get the head! Get the head!
Oh, for goodness sakes!
Right.
The pufferfish did not deserve these treatments. I did not deserve these deaths. It's a messing around. It's just a messing around. It's fine.
Why am I giving the eggs back? Because they fill up their inventory. Let's see.
No, they were in my shulker box. I just had to remove them to put some blast stuff into them. Just
You
removing them
murdered
from
my
an egg farm, I had
mushroom.
to. Who, me?
No, blast.
I was going to say.
Oh, and now you've made me shoot my villager. Somehow. How the heck do I shoot a villager through a solid wall?
Through a corner, possibly.
Let me take my stuff first, and then you'll be free to shoot me however you like. Oh, for crying out loud.
Ah, you're safe. I'm out of arrows.
I'm not safe from fake.
Oh, that was an absolute sweet shot.
Oh, come on. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you freaking dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Well, there goes one of my mushrooms. It's just as well I've got an entire herd of them now.
Thank you so much, Rosie. Oh, sorry, we're talking to my other half.
Alright, that chaos is officially over.
Right.
Well, you say that, but
Stop killing me. I did not. How many deaths did I suffer from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did not deserve. I did not deserve 5 deaths.
well, there are many OBOs on this server. Blast. So.
Shut up, you.
Well, that villager's going to be cranky at me for a while.
Probably. Where's my? Stop. Heck, stop.
Okay.
Where did my sword? Okay.
That's an interesting
You're going to regret.
fact.
You are going to regret that fact. You are going to regret that. Oh. Okay, first of all,
Should we
where's
return
my
the wings?
Did I? Hang on. Of course you should.
Have we got the wings?
Hang on.
Didn't see- oh, there they are.
So
I've got
so
the wings in my
question-
inventory. Do you want them here? Yeah, we'll put them there.
Okay,
Give
so
them
the
back.
question is where
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're back in.
The question is where did my sword go?
The sword that you
So
said
it's-
wasn't yours is back in the ender chest. It's not mine. I'm pretty sure it's not Scott's, seeing as we haven't been killed.
What, the
Yeah,
sword
well,
that's
the
in the
thing is,
shulker box?
Well, the thing is, I did not have a Bane of Arthropods sword.
Huh.
Well, it's not mine, so
It sure as heck isn't mine, because mine's netherite.
Scott?
Where are my armor? Where are my armors?
The armor was
That's
here a
fine.
second ago.
everything that
And you
fell
sh-
off is
and
in that
fact
chest.
shot me to
So-
death. Where are my stuff? Back, stop.
Everything that dropped is in that chest, mate.
No,
It's not.
I do
It's-
admit I did see some armor on the last death.
Oh, for crying out loud! Where is it?
I believe that dark oak fence was yours.
Yeah, that's mine.
The leather was mine because that came from one of my dead cows.
Oh, hang on, I've got some stuff in Blast's inventory. Hang on.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's where it came from.
Well, I've still got it, so do you want it back?
Of course.
Right. While you
Your
two,
lighter should have been in the chest.
while you two sort that one out, I'm fairly sure I no
that's
longer have
done.
anything in my inventory that is Blast's except for his head.
Come here, head.
Let's see. Let's put those up there. Put this up here. That's the murder bow. So,
Where are my rockets as well?
Oh, I've got some rockets.
oh, if you
They're probably added to my end.
if you need rockets,
What
that I can sort out, no problem.
Oh, yeah,
I've got
I
them. I've got
definitely
them here,
need rockets.
Scott. So
Well, I mean, no, rockets I can sort out, no problem.
The thing about the shenanigans is that I was constantly with an invisibility potion standing on one of your roofs, and after I blew the horn, I actually flew back down to the sea, and I had invisible on, so I did not. So you did not see me with the free cam. That probably explains things.
So he's like, he's like, oh, I don't deserve this treatment, but now he's bragging about how he did it. I'm
You
not
ran
quite
it
sure
a
that
little bit
tallies.
too long, mate.
I'm sorry, but I'm not quite. I'm sorry.
Hence the number of deaths.
How many
So
deaths did
far.
I suffer from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 deaths for how long for the shenanigans that went through? Like
About
30
quarter
minutes,
of an hour-ish.
a quarter of an hour.
So
I did not deserve success.
Ah,
Only 2. It's
I'm almost tempted to say you deserved one for every minute, but
no.
moving on.
You're not. You in fact are not allowed to kill me a total of 15 times. You hear me?
We're not allowed. I'm not sure. I think it's streamers' rules, isn't it?
I would be very careful about what you declare as being allowed and necessary right now. I'm trying to focus. To the point at which I'm trying to focus to let you go away.
Oh, hello, chickens.
didn't see those. Right. Let's see. So I've shortened the cab.
Oh, and as part of your words earlier during the shenanigans of it, I need to send you something.
I think the back probably would be better as a different colour. For once it was not you who derailed stream. No, you're right there, Cosmic, it wasn't. It was thoroughly derailed, though. Eeny, meeny, there we are, Blackstone. Squirrelish for beginners. I'll add it to the collection.
I wonder how full is your sequence of dictionaries?
Fairly. It's getting there. I mean, we've got 21 marked dictionary. Footy, welcome in.
I'll rename them to some. I'll take them and I'll rename them to something else.
And thank you for the 7 stream streak, Footy. Jump up and down and shout 7. I've been jumping up and down and shouting blast. But my chat are saying you deserve a dozen more deaths. Blast.
You lot are gremlins, so am I. And what is this discrimination against gremlins?
Seems perfectly reasonable to me.
No.
That might be too dark. Don't know. Let's see what we can do with this. It's at times like this that vertical half slabs will be really useful.
I only consumed like 3 potions of invisibility before I got murdered, so just time for more.
I can't put it there. So if I do this, maybe. I'm gonna stand and rotate the half slab, or is that overkill? I'm trying to avoid doing anything along the lines of armor stand jiggery pokery on this. There was a silk touch pick. Never saw one of them.
Smooth miners. It's what its name.
No, I didn't see one of those.
Oh no.
Okay, fake skull.
That makes sense. Nearly lost that. All because of a very simple and long-standing shenanigan.
Bragging about it is going to get you murdered a few more times.
I'm sorry.
You might be. Right, where was I? I think we'll end the murder spree there. That doesn't feel too bad. That actually looks pretty. And it got. Thank you, Raven. Also, mod, nicely done. And the hail hydrate. Hail hydrate. So did I miss anybody else wandering in there? I know we've got an L, hi L, and I'm Lost track of who else may have arrived during all of that I forgot to say hi to. And a stretch as well. Super fat. Now that's a typo. Let's see. What additional deaths have you missed? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Also, that was only 7 deaths, Blast, not 15. Looks like we have a cat wandering around in the chat. Keyboard cat. I mean, we can always arrange for it to be 15 deaths, Blast. And I need to turn off subtitles because they're all over my... Hey, Chris. I didn't see you arrive. Welcome in. Let's see. Now the question is, now that I've shortened that, that actually means that I could consider turning this into... I think if I'm going to do anything with this, I probably need to make it a little bit longer. Question is, do I make it 1 or 2 longer, and do I make it a single or a double wheel? So if I put... You got your keyboard back. Well, that's good. Right. So if I do... this. That might be a bit long now. Let's see what it looks like with a filler block in place. Oh, that's way too long. That is... For a single wheel, that feels like it is... Blast has left. Look after yourself, Blast, and have a good good night's sleep. Depends on the purpose of the vehicle. Well, I was thinking of having this as a pickup truck for moving stuff around. And I'm very well aware that this is probably a little bit too... Oh, I don't have a Squawkabilly. We have a Pokemon in chat for those who are trying to catch it. That... Yeah, that is way too long now. So let's see. Let's throw some explosive pufferfishes. I think we had multiple explosive pufferfishes. They were... that's why we had so many elements of your death. Alright. That's too short. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this in a building. Maybe I should have built this outside the... That's the problem. I don't want to build outside and then have to move in. Right. I don't think that is the right place for certain. Prefer a pufferfish plushie. Ooh. That's... Oh, that's a good length. That doesn't feel too long. And I think if we do it like that, it needs a plufferfish. Yeah, that's feeling better. Oh, I caught it. Yay! Pretend blast into one. Right, under those circumstances, I think I would probably do this. Let's have a look at this. It's amazing how long I got thrown off there. Ocean block through enough pufferfish here. Oh, I was so very tempted to run pufferfish, run an ocean block stream at some point, because I have been looking at that and tinkering with it and going, no Scots, no Scots. You don't need to be playing in 4 worlds simultaneously. Hey. Yes, I do. Okay, answering those questions in sequence. 4, because it's this world, my Madness world, Umbra Solace, and Ocean Block would be the 4th. And Ocean Block is a new FTB mod pack, which is a storyline-based, quest-based mod pack, where you basically arrive on a world and all there is ocean. I haven't quad? Oh, quad. L. Sorry, L. Apparently, my timing for arriving when you're there is bad. Yeah. So Ocean Block basically is... Actually, I would say it's a bit like Subnautica. In that you arrive... Do you get your own Wilson? I don't know. I haven't found one. Because the intention is you build a base. It's Raft, but in Minecraft. Okay. As I say, I thought it was a bit more Subnautica, but I'll accept the definition of it as being Raft. Let's see. Having played all 3, it's Raft. Thank you, Ritsu. Yeah, I'll... Either way. Oh, good. That works. I think I need to... You see, these feel too wide. These feel far too wide, because it loses all of the back. So let's take these out. And look for something we can use. A Subnautica Minecraft mod would be fun. Yeah, it really would. It would need something like Create. So we've been waiting for Create Aeronautics for years, because Create Aeronautics would be the sort of thing that would allow you to have submarines, in my opinion. Ooh. And we have a Glam Pixie on the server. Some older vehicles adapted have sides and flap open. Yes, that was where I was about to go, Feg. I'm thinking spruce, because it's probably better than all of the others. And we don't have... Oh, it would be really nice to use pale oak for this. I've forgotten where I'm building. Ah! Right. So what I'm thinking is... Oh, actually, hold on. Let's see, if I do... I might have to swap this for something different on the inside. Whoops, no, I don't want you there. Maybe tomorrow I'll wanna play again. Until tomorrow I'll be in Minecraft worlds. Right. Now the middle will need stuff put on it. I mean, the alternative is I go for the oops. I could go for the crimson wood. Crimson might be better. That's getting closer. I'd like to sleep, please. Thank you. That feels pretty good. I'm not sure about this colour for the back, but that's nice. That works for me. I can fill in. I can put in a load of crates and so forth into the back of here to make it look like it's loaded up. And oh, and thank you for that gift sub to Blackclad Feg. What I might do is actually swap. So I was trying to avoid the dark oak, but actually dark oak might be better when combined with whee. So let's get rid of well, actually yes, those need to go out away. Salutes to the SSF commander. Which one of these is? Yep. Got a few Blast Jordan heads now. So what I'm thinking is it might be worth going with some more crimson crimson trapdoors. And a couple of dark oak ones as well. Yeah, the other kitty cuddling. Cat cuddles are always nice. So what I'm thinking is, if I do this, and then do some of these. Whoops. Not quite here. Trying to lay on your throat. Careful. That just means that he's trying to work out how to kill you. And then another one of those. That's nice. That works. That almost now looks a bit more like a pickup truck / dump truck style. Ooh, that's feeling better. I like that. I may have to do something about these doors. Or the area that would be the door. Ooh, that might work in a minute. Am I? Okay. Didn't realise I'd been elevated to door. For the moment, I'm just going to basically fill in the back. Oh, interestingly, it actually looked better without those. It's a shame about the having the axle visible, but actually, that doesn't look too bad. Right, what I wanted to do is... Wait, where's my... I think I left my... Whoops, that was far too long. Oh no, there it is. I was about to say, where's my ender chest? Well, that's no help. copper doors, the rusted look. Ooh. No, because copper doors have to be sat on a solid surface. Why are we doing an Uno reverse? Is that an Uno reverse card? Also, who the heck is a Uno reverse card? Ah, Vanna. There's my redstone box. You're a solid segment. Oh, no, that's bulbs. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah. Excuse me while I look a little bit disturbed about my inventory. It's... which one's that? Is that a no you? That's another Uno reverse card style. Did I pick up the... No, they're there. So I'm thinking it might be good to go with something like this for that. Oh, that's nice. That works. That gives just the right amount of detail. Also, I might get away with using that style of trapdoor for the roof. But what I was about to wonder... The rusted look, it's becoming Trevor's truck from GTA 4. 5 even. Can I do... Oh, no, those are the right way around. Might move those back by 1. I'm sort of thinking those look... those would look like the supports for wing mirrors. I know I can't do wing mirrors, but... Oh, that's better. That works. Let's see what we can... I wonder what would happen if I swapped out... Oh, yes. Hold on. Train of thought. I don't have any, so we're going to have to make them and wax them. Also, why am I carrying around stuff from a dead mushroom? Oh, full-on beef. Oops. And for those attempting to catch everything, we have a tarantula. Which apparently I can't pronounce to save my life. Right. You and you. No, I don't want you to flap. I want you to go to that age. And yes, I still have wax. Very likely L. I can't see the image properly, but it's in the top left corner. How did I not go splat there? Not that I'm complaining, but... That works. And it looks a little bit like it's... Oh, no, that's starting to look like the car out of Dumb and Dumber as a shape. What if I lowered these two as well? Actually, what if I didn't bother with the side ones? And just did that. Ooh. That's not bad. What do we think? Like that, or with the half slabs across the top? I'm kind of torn. I think like that might work. Needs something across the sides. Yeah. I think it might just be go back to the 4 half slabs. It felt better with something there. Unless... Nice trial. Don't want to... Ooh. Not sure windscreen would be that tapered. Let me try one more thing first. What if we go even thinner? Now these won't reach to the full width, which is the only bit that I'm a little bit wondering if that's gonna splat. Actually, that might not be far off. I might take the half slabs off from behind. Oh, I don't know. I was about to say I might take the half slabs off from behind it. Whoops. And that's how you flap half the trapdoors in the world. Yeah, that's a no. Everything's flapping in my face. Phrasing. Could be roofless. Actually, let's try it with roofless. Take that lot off. I'm not flapping the flaps. The flaps are flapping themselves as a result of me trying pressure plates as a building item, and I might try. Ooh, hold on. Nope. Ah! Smiggity. The flaps just flap around me. Yeah, they're very flappity. No, I think I preferred it way back at the start, so I'm gonna check one suggestion though, because I can see the possibility of wrong block. I concede. Whoa, that's not what I meant to put there. Excuse me. That looks way too blocky now. I know we're in a blocky game, but that feels too blocky to me. Bizarrely, that block. Try the middle two as stairs. What, these two? I think that might make it too tall. It's already pushing the limits of what makes sense for height. But let's have a look. No, I think that's way too tall now. Looks like it's wearing a hat. I think our best bet might be to stop faffing. I was going to say stop flapping and just leave it like that. Is there anything? Hello, oldie. Trying for a Peter billet. Ah, yeah, I can see the see the idea. I think if I was doing that, I might swap the blackstone for stairs and have it going upwards, backwards. I think I might fill the back in with a bit of stuff. Let's see how it looks. Put levers on the sides and place walls on top. They look like more purposeful mirrors. Do they? I can try that. Probably need something like blackstone, I guess. Thank you for joining us, Matt. Provided they don't join up with the walls of the truck. Most likely they won't, seeing as how most of the walls of this truck are at the point where they would join half slabs. And so they won't join. Hold on. I'd like that back. Oh. I would like that back, but... Oh no, I have inventory space. Why won't I... Why isn't it giving it back? There it is. See, the only place I can put them is there. Because... Unless I put them here. At which point... Well, I don't know. There are trucks that have those right at the front like that. I think that might be a bit too thick with walls, though. Where did I put my... There it is. I think walls might be too thick. That is way too thick, I think. It's a bit chunky. Might be better. I'm wondering if perhaps it's not walls but fences. They also used carpet for the cab roof. A cha-cha fence. A cha-cha fence might work nicely. Problem is, if I put fence, it's going to join to that wall. So the context of the building might get in the way. Whoop, no, you're the wrong way around now. What I might do, though, is... Could I get away with that? Can try. Can't place one there, though. What if we do... it's getting a bit too many. I think I'm going to leave it as is at the front until I possibly go away and have a look at somebody else's builds again. What I am going to do is this, though. And then I'm going to find some of the... Where are the lighter ones? I know I've got some. At least I'm fairly sure I've got some. Let's put away my redstone chest so that I know where it is. Yes. Whoops. Do not fly into the plants. Tracking Discord. I will have a look in a second, Feg. If I'm going to put it there, I need to turn it by 90. There. I think that might work. Let's have a quick look in Discord. There we are. Oh, I see. I see. That's an interesting... That is a nice truck design, but I think... rear flaps face downwards as though it were unloading. I think if I was going to do... I think if I'm going to do that, I need to... do this. And I deliberately hit myself on the head with a trapdoor. Actually, I think I would probably... I might have them like that. That works. Those... Actually, that one and the other one should probably be dark oak. Smack myself on the head again. I said smack myself on the head again. As if I didn't get enough concussion from all the dictionaries. Yeah, that works. And then... I probably just want to put a couple of crates on the back wall to make it look like they've just been unloaded into that area. Let's grab a couple of the beehives and actually a couple of chiseled bookshelves. Sides of chiseled bookshelves can really look like crates. So if I put one, say, here, like so, I can put a couple here. Oh, no, other way around. Come on. There. And there. And then what I might do is just put a couple of these and... Whoops, not that one. That to act as a little shelf. And then I can put something on here, like a little lantern, to brighten this place up a bit. Because that's something that is definitely not working in here. It's way too dark. And then we can go into the next round of detailing by using mini blocks. Because although we've been I've been trying to avoid it. Now that we've got something that works, I feel like I can then turn around and go for the mini blocks. No, hold on. Well, you go there, I think. Where do I normally put trapdoors? Oh, yeah. Third row in. There. Apparently I've not done much with the Crimson Stem and Warp Stems because I don't have them set up in here yet. Let's put that back. That go in here. Polished basalt goes down here. It's alright, Elle. You've said sorry. Those are heads. Those are not what I'm looking for. Brain hurts. Brain does hurt. Let's go for a mini smoker, a mini chisel bookshelf, a couple of mini chests, mini beehive. Oh, definitely a mini ender chest. And no, that's not mini blocks. Oh, hey, I've got mini chisel bookshelves already. Brain hurting is never a good thing. Look after yourself, Elle. Whoops. Alright. So, first we light the place up. There we are. Now we add in... Let's see, if I put that there... That's a... Let's turn it a bit. Brain and body hurts. Ooh. Excuse me, I said turn it a bit. There. And let's put the mini smoker up here. And a mini chest next to it. And in here. And a mini beehive. We'll put up here. And the mini ender chest I'm going to stick anything under the wheels to simulate tire tracks. I haven't actually done any of the floor in this building, so I think that's a good thing to catch me on, Feg, yes. Because I've done tire tracks going into this building. So I should do... I should have done the floor on this building before I actually did all of that. No! Uh-oh. That'll need sorting. Fortunately, those blocks won't... We have the power, we have the technology. Yes, actually, it's more this area needs a ceiling on it. Right. Now we can go for... Well, one of the things I think will work is... Let's put a basalt there, and here. And there. No. There. Right. Now we need... I'm going to ignore the blocks of dirt floating in the water stream. They won't be taken up by anything in the auto-constructors because the auto-constructors are filtered, because I actually had the common sense to assume I was going to stuff up at some point. let's put those in there for the moment. What else did we need? What did I do on the other building? Oh yes, that's what works. More bulky blocks. Over here we should have cobbled deep slate. There we are. And let's get some tough. And then a little bit of coarse dirt. Is it that one? Yes, it is. Oh, hold on. That's full. That suggests that I might have coarse dirt over here. Yeah, 6 blocks of it. Nicely done, Scots. You're not going to get very far with 6 blocks of it. I might actually try some mud, but I don't think the mud would be a good colour palette. But it might fit actually better than this for making it look dirty under here. Right, now I picked up the polished basalt for the tyre treads, or tyre tracks. Looks like an oil spill now. That was kind of the idea, Elkhorn, building off of Feg's suggestion. Yeah. So I'm glad it looks like it. And let's put in a bit of the tough, just to brighten. That's not a tough. That's a that's a pick. Black concrete may be a good choice for an oil block. Coal may work. Ooh, coal in a couple of places, but not coal. I'm thinking coal as the gah. Why is there a hole in the floor here? Coal ore. Yes. I wonder if I've got any deep slate coal ore. I think you and I are sharing a brain cell at this point, Blacklad. Oh, apparently I am missing that. Apparently I haven't been doing much mining down at the deep slate layers, he says, with 2.5 stacks of deep slate redstone. Not usually creative, might be my brain cells. What I will do is bring in a couple of the coal, the normal coal ore. And put those at this edge here. Oh, thank you very much.
All good.
Interestingly, those look a lot more like oil drips. They really look like oil. That is... Oh. There's somebody's base there, but I don't have a note on it. Ah. Mythical. You're early, Iron Jesus. No, I was thinking that's probably a good spot, Pixie. It's up here, Elkhorn, which I haven't actually visited. So I think that might actually be a good spot. Because Hunter's down here. Mythical's there. It's raining. Thank you. There is also the map in the Idiotic Discord that should have details of where everybody's setting. There you are, Elkhorn. It's A7. And there you are. I don't have anybody on that map. On the map in that area, on the one in Idiotic Info. So that looks like it might be a good spot, Pixie. Wait and see what Elkhorn says. He's got access to more resources than we do. But that might be a good location. Black Sheep is up that way, but further north, waiting for it to load. Ooh. Looks like you might have found a home, Pixie. Oops, I did not mean to put that there. I meant to smack myself in the head again. This needs a wall, because you're not supposed to be able to see the redstone. Oh, that's what I should be using in a couple of places. Polished basalt. Sorry, smooth basalt. One of us can read. Really? I only have 4 smooth basalt? I'll have to run that through a furnace. Oh, hold on. Yeah, no. I'm trying to open a solid block. Yes, that works. Well done, Scots. Is this loaded? Yes, it is. Excellent. Turn it to smooth basalt. That's looking good. I quite like that now. This area, I feel like I should be swapping for something that is not so dirty, though. I go... No, that's tough. What if I went for polished deep slate in there? Ooh. It's the fabulously old mighty Elkhorn. Oh no, wait, that was yesterday. That might work. Blue Mat wasn't cooperating. Boo! Some days you just can't get the staff. I almost want a cracked, polished deep slate, and I know that that's getting really ridiculously specific. Oh, and hail hydrate. And a stretch as well. All the popcorn. Remember, it is not good to be shrimp life. When sweat lad lands, don't see anyone else there. Cool. Oh, there you are, Pixie. Sounds like you've found the perfect place to be. Oops. The hills are alive with the sound of a pixie building. I may have to come out and see where you are after stream. Just to say hi. Because I don't think I've said hi. I feel like... Ooh, actually, swap in some tough. What did you do, Elkhorn? Did you not mean to leave? Here we find Elkhorn bouncing in and out of the server. In and out, bouncing all about. You find your Elkhorn in the server and then he's out. Oh, and I can sleep to get rid of that rain. F3, F4 to change game modes, not... Funny. That's usually what people say when they're trying to troll someone. Have you tried pressing Alt F4? Oh, self-trolling there, Elkhorn. Self-trolling. I'm gonna do... No, didn't want that. I actually wanted that to be the other way up. There. You broke your first anvil. Oh, Chris. Well, you have to break them at some point. Oh, this looks so much nicer now that it's got a vehicle in it. That actually feels like it's lived in. Everyone remembers their first. This actually... Hillside. This actually feels like it's part of a building now. Horrible sound effects for that too. It's even worse when you break it and you're in the middle of using it for quite a few things. I feel like I need a little, just something here. Nothing particularly big. Oh, I know. I'm tempted to say I need a cat. Fuel cans. That's a nice thought. Boated past there before. Had it on your map. Did you just Alt F4 again, Elkhorn? No intentional this time. Back to work. Okay. What? Okay. Well, thank you for looking up that for Pixie. Ooh. I might grab a couple of fuel cans as mini heads. And do. Right, I want that one and that one, and then I also want a couple. Excuse me, Minecraft. I know I swapped those around. Ow! Did I just fly straight into a set of chains? Right, I'm gonna put a fuel can here. Oh yeah, that's nice. And I'm going to put another one over here. And then, since we've got them all over this area already, I'm going to put a couple more seagulls. I feel like I need a third one that's actually smaller. Do occasionally contribute, being an admin for the server. You contribute a lot, Elkhorn. So I'm not going to hear you say anything else. Absolutely for okay. Mine. Right. Are we? What? Ah. Well, I'm going to place this, and then I will go into Pretty's mode. Thank you, Raven. Right. No gravity. Small. Oh, too much. Out there. Tilt it back a bit. Tilt it that way a bit, tilt it like so a bit, make that invisible, and then lower it down. Gonna be muting me to set up. Awesome. See you in a few minutes. Right. There. Oh, and lock it so I don't accidentally start giving it materials. I think that was needed. This cat may have to... Oh, I've got an idea, cat. Come with me. I'm gonna have a cat sat on a seagull. That is not what I intended to do. That just looks sillier than usual. Then again. I'm trying to figure out if I want to leave the cat there. No. Sorry, cat. I think what I want to have is to have you sat here, so it looks like you're sneaking up on the seagulls. Leave it? Everybody's voting for leave the cat on top of the cat gull. Come here. No, no, no. come here. I guess you get to sit on top of this seagull. It looks like you've just pounced. There we are. The cat has pounced on one of the seagulls. Because clearly we needed that level of silly. Absolutely necessary. Silly happens. And the cat... That seagull looks far too happy considering it's about to become kitty kibble. Right. I am going to put myself in here. And let us turn on Pretties mode and see what we've got out of today. Okay, I am very, very happy with that, though. That really feels like it's added a lot to that building. And we have a flying feg. And all the bits at the back of the truck. Yeah, I like that. That feels really nice as a sort of delivery truck in the back. Yeah, I really wanted this to look like a sort of modern truck hanging out in a delivery building. Here we find a feg up on the roof. And I like it with the billboard as well. That actually feels so much nicer now that it's got that sort of bit of life in it. What I might do is have another truck similar to that, possibly over here, but parked a bit further out of the building, just to give this building something similar. Just to bring a bit more life in, because they really do. It does add a lot to having things. There we are. Now we have a feg in the building. You trying to get in? And as the sun starts to set, we get that lovely sort of orange glow of the sun setting, and it all feels so much nicer. And for those attempting to catch everything, we have a gastrodon, which apparently I haven't attempted to catch at some point. I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining us this evening. It has been absolute mayhem and chaos, plus a good build. A lot of work on a very small section of the area. As always, detail does tend to take all of the time, which is one of those things. But yes, thank you to everyone for joining me this evening and for hanging out and joining throughout. I get to do something that I don't normally get to do very often. We have, as always, had the absolutely amazing and fantastic Raven Trickster as our mod. And we actually get to raid out to them. They are playing Superliminal this evening, which is a very much mess with your head puzzle game. And I'm going to send us over there. So here's a raid message. As always, very trippy. Yes, exactly. As always, thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now. And in case people hadn't noticed, there will be no stream on Friday. I will not be around on Friday. There will be no stream. Do not turn up and expect me to be here. I will be elsewhere doing other things. But that's for Friday. Tomorrow I will be back in my normal Minecraft world at the usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now. So I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. And I'm going to send you all over to Raven. You're grown moth. You'll do what you want. Well, you'll be alone over here. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.